Welcome to Gayatri Yoga channel. My name is Christina, and today we are focusing on full body strength and flexibility. We're going to be sweating, moving, stretching, improving mobility, and feeling vibrant and fully present by the end of the practice. We'll begin on our knees, so we start on the knees. If you wish, you can start curling the toes and stretch the back line. Begin to stretch the soles of the feet, the back of the toes. If you need to use the block under the hips, align the shoulders over the hips, crown of the head over the spine, and begin tuning in into your breath. Breathe in and breathe out, letting go any worries. Observing your chest move with the ribs expanding, the belly moving as you breathe in. Feel your breath going all the way down to the pelvic floor. Allow your belly to soften. You don't need to hide it. Let it move, let it be free. Feel the energy move through the belly, through the organs. And when you're ready, inhale, you can open your eyes, leaning forward, slowly uncurl the toes. Lift the feet, and then you can play with pointing the feet and curling the toes and then extending. Gently tap on top of the feet. Slowly send the hips back and then reverse forward. Press the shin bones into the mat when you reverse forward. As you shift back, feel your glutes, the back line of the hip stretching. Lift the right arm, lengthen through the fingers, and now slowly circle the right arm up and back as you shift the hips back, and you can draw the pubic bone to the ribs and reach the arm forward, and then as you move you can twist, draw the pubic bone to the ribs and round the back. Again, shift back, move the arm to the front, round the back, push the lower legs into the mat. One more time, twist, draw the pubic bone to the ribs, round to the front, reach the fingers up, stack your shoulders, exhale, thread the right arm under the left, soften, throw the right shoulder down to the floor. If you can reach it down to the floor, press the left palm into the mat and find a nice twist. Breathe. Inhale and exhale, slowly release, return to neutral. Bring the right palm back to the floor, lift the left arm up, and now slowly start circling the palm up, up to the ceiling. You find a twist and you shift the hips back, stay twisted to the left, and then draw the pubic bone to the ribs and reach the arm forward, and then lengthen the spine back to tabletop, up, and then hinge back, draw the pubic bone and round. Lengthen through the back, through the neck, up into neutral. One more time, back, draw the pubic bone to the ribs, round. You can tuck the chin, shift forward and up, twist here, pressing the right palm into the mat, reach your left fingers up. Exhale, reach your left arm under the right armpit, twist, sending your left shoulder down to the floor of the block. Bring the right palm into the mat and send your right shoulder back. Try to keep your hips stacked over the knees and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Relax the face, the jaw, the lips. Press the right palm into the mat, connecting to your core, slowly rising up. Bring the palms to the floor, under the shoulder blades, spread the fingers, shift the hips back, draw the pubic bone to the ribs, around the lower back, middle back, up back, tuck in the chin, push your shin bones into the mat, and start moving forward as you stay rounded, and then lengthen. Again, sending the hips back, draw the pubic bone to the ribs, round, and then lengthen. Send the hips back, halfway. Draw the pubic bone to the ribs, round the lower back, middle back, upper back, tuck the chin. Stay rounded, extending the arms and pushing the floor away from you. Keep tucking the chin and start lifting your knees. And shift the hips back and up. Extend the legs so your head is threaded between the shoulders, and then slowly return and lengthen through the crown of the head into hovering tabletop. Exhale, round the back, tucking the chin, pushing the floor away from you. From here, thread the head between the shoulders and extend the legs. Maybe you can reach the heels down, and then slowly lengthen through the spine and reach the knees down. Hover in your hovering tabletop. And now start squeezing your inner thighs in and then opening your knees. 1, 2, engage the core. 3, engage the glutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your knees together, open your feet wide, shift back, draw the pubic bone to the ribs, round and move forward, and then lengthen. Send the hips back, waking up the joints, the hip joint, round and shift forward, and then back. One more time. Send the hips back, draw the pubic bone to the ribs, round, make your wave, and move forward and lengthen. From here, curl the toes, the knees stay together. You lift the knees and reach the heels down, and you find yourself in this mat with a downward dog. So the feet are open, mat width apart. Sink your chest between, sink the chest down to the floor. Roll the biceps out, spread the fingers. And now tap the knees to the floor. 1, 2, and extend. Sink your armpits down. 1, 2, and extend. 1, 2, extend. Connect to your core. 1, 2, and extend. Keep your back straight. And now lift, shift your shoulders forward and roll the biceps out. Keep the elbows into the ribs while you're bending the elbows slowly. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, push the floor away from you. Shift the hips back and up. Inhales, lean forward, move forward into plank. Engage the quads, push through the heels back. Roll the biceps out. Shift your shoulders forward, bend the elbows. 1, 2, 3, hold, and then push. 1, 2, 3, up. Shift the hips back and up. Downward dog. One more time, slowly moving forward into plank. Roll the biceps out, shift a little more foot to the front, bend the elbows. 1, 2, 3, hold, and then extend, connect to your core. Shift the hips back and up. Downward dog. And now slowly bend the knees. You can pulse here. 1, 2, and jump forward like a frog into Malasana. Maybe you're not as open in your inner thighs, maybe you're just here, and that's fine. You can gently press with your forearms into your inner thighs. Move from side to side. Breathe here. Bring the palms to the heart. Lift through the heart. You can gently roll the head from side to side in circles. Bring the palms at the back of the head and gently draw the elbows, knee in and run through the back, upper back, middle back, lower back. And then inhale, slowly rising up. Extend your arms out through the sides. You can reach the arms back behind you. Maybe you can interlace the fingers or use a towel or a belt and send the shoulders to the back of the room. Reach through the knuckles to the floor. Lift the arms a little. Maybe you can pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Remember, maybe you're just here, but you can still do it with a towel. Maybe you're not as low. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, open the arms out, bring the palms to the floor and start extending your legs. Open your feet a little wider and move from side to side. You can flow from side to side. Visualize yourself as if you're standing under a chair, a table, and you're moving under it, keeping your back straight. And now as you extend the left leg, keep the right knee bent. You rotate the right toes to the right side, lifting your left heel and lower the left knee down. Lift the torso up. So you're gonna hover, lift, and now fold and reverse. Move to the left side, lift the right heel, lift the torso, tap the knee down, lift, compress the belly to the thighs, and keep moving. So you're moving to the right side. So into lunge, lift, tap the knee, fold slowly through the center, switch the side to the left, up, tap the knee down, lift, compress through the side, right, lift the torso, high lunge, tap the knee, lift, hinge, you move, be careful with your balance, to the left, again rotate the toes to the left, lift the right heel up, power up through the core, lift the torso, tap the knee down, lift, hinge, and now slowly pause in your wide-legged forward fold. Reach your chest to your right thigh first, through the center, and then to the left. Engage the glutes, engage the quadriceps. Inhale back, and now slowly heel toe your feet together, finding yourself at the front of the mat. Inhale, lift your chest halfway up. Exhale, soften through the knees, reach the belly to the thighs. And rooting through the feet, engage the core, draw the pubic bone to the ribs, and roll out. One vertebra by vertebra at a time. Soften through the shoulders. Observe the energy already beginning to move in your body. Lengthen through the crown. Inhale, lift your arms up. Find your back bend. Exhaling, slowly folding down. Soften through the knees if needed. Reach the belly to the thighs. Keep your back straight. Folding down. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, step your left foot back. And inhale, twist to the right. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Root through the front foot into the mat. And now we're gonna do something fun. Keep your left palm on the floor or the block. So you bend the left knee and now step it forward and then back. 1, 2, 3. Be careful with your feet and the knees. They wanna do some weird stuff. So just observe where you want to compensate, what your hips want to do. Breathe. 5 more. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now lift and bring your left arm to the outside of the thigh or maybe the elbow. Bring the palms together. Keep the knees in one line, twist. You can do little pulses and then extension through the legs. 1, keep your knees together. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly rotate the chest to the front. Extend the arms. Inhale, exhale, pulse. 1, 2. Engage the glutes. 3, 4, and 5. Hold. Exhaling, extending your legs and slowly folding down. Reach the belly to the thighs, softening through the knees. Inhale, lift your chest halfway up. Exhale, step your right foot back. Bring the palm to the floor. Inhale, twist. Push through the left foot into the mat. Rotate the chest to the left. And now prepare to do your moves with the right foot forward and back. If you need a little more height, space for the leg, use the block, or maybe you can rise up to the fingertips. So soften through the knee, push through the ball of the foot in, try to stay twisted to the left, and then back. In and back, and observe what's happening in your left thigh and glute. And don't allow your left foot to rotate. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lift, and now cross. Keep your forearm to the outside of the thigh or the elbow, and bring the palms together. Keep your feet rooted into the mat. Squeeze your inner thighs, knees in one line. Sink a little deeper, and now see if you can pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly rotate the chest to the front. Extend the arms. Inhale and exhale, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 breaths. Exhale, standing forward fold. Shift the weight forward to the balls of the feet. Soften through the knees, reach the belly to the thighs. Straighten the right leg, soften through the left knee, keep your left palm on the floor. Find the twist, reach your right arm up. Inhale, exhale down, and switch. Twist to the left, reach your left fingers up. Inhale, and exhale down. Inhale, soften through the knees, bring the palms to the floor, connect to the core, and now jump into plank. Tap the knee for 2, 1, 2, extend, downward dog, and now bend the knees and jump forward, jump back. Pulse. 1, squeeze your inner thighs. 2, downward dog, bend the knees, jump forward, jump back, tap. 1, 2, shift the hips back and up. Downward dog, bend the knees, forward and back. 1, 2, downward dog, bend the knees, squat, jump forward. One more time. Power up. You have to use your core. Find the elasticity, the springy motion through the feet and the quads. Back. Squeeze the inner thighs, the heels together. 1, 2, extend, shift the hips back and up. Downward dog. 5 breaths here. Inhale, lift the right leg up, step the foot to the outside of the right palm, and now twist. Inhale, exhale, reverse, send the right leg back up, one-legged dog. Inhale and exhale, step the foot to the front. Inhale, twist, exhale, down, one-legged dog. Inhale, step the foot to the front and twist, exhale, down, one-legged dog. One more time. Inhale, forward and twist. Keep your left leg engaged. Exhale, down, one-legged dog. You can do the next move on your knee if you need to. Shift forward into plank. Keep your leg hovering. Bend the elbows, chaturanga, and then push up. Plank. 2 and 3. Shift the hip back and up. And now bring the knee forward, sink the shin down. Into hip stretch, lift through the heart. Lean forward. Bring your left forearm down and twist to the right side. Reach your right fingers back. Inhale, exhale down, frame the foot, curl the back toes, lift the hips, and now you roll to the right side and extend the left leg, the bottom leg, the right leg forward. And then pulse, 1, up to the seating, 2, 3, connect to your core, 4 and 5. Slowly reverse, send the leg back, and now move to the left side into side plank. Reach your right arm up, lift the leg, hover or pulse. 1, 2, 3, flex the foot, 4 and 5. Lower the foot, and now reach the hips up, 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 up. Find the side stretch. And now lift the right leg a little and bend the knee, step the foot behind you. Push the feet into the mat. Find your wild thing. Breathe. Inhale and exhale down. Move into downward dog and slowly into dolphin. Sink the armpits down. Send the booty up, soften through the knees if needed. Inhale and exhale, lower the knees down. Shift the hips back, child's pose. Keep your neck long. Observe the energy moving through the body, observe the heat, and slow down your breath, slow down your heart rate. Inhale, press the palms into the mat, lift the hips, curl the toes, shift the hips back and up, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up, move into lunge and twist to the left. Exhale, bring the palm down and move into one-legged dog. Inhale, forward and twist. Exhale, down, downward dog. Inhale, forward and twist. Exhale, down, one-legged dog. Inhale, forward and twist. Exhale, down, one-legged dog. Inhale, forward and twist. Exhale, down, one-legged dog. Slowly shift your shoulders forward into plank. Remember, you can go down to the knee, keep the left leg lifted, and do your mini push-ups. If you have the strength, you can do it with your knee lifted. Shift forward, push down, and now push the floor away from you. 1, 2, and 3. Shift the hips back and up. Downward dog. And now slowly shift your shoulders forward and twist to the left side side plank. Reach the arm up, extend the leg and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. 5, slowly, one-legged dog. And now transition to the side plank on the left side. Keep your shoulder over the wrist. Soften through the elbow, roll the biceps out, stack your shoulders, and lift the left leg if you can. Maybe cross legs, maybe lower one knee down and pulse. And now slowly bend the knee and reach the foot towards the right palm. Push the hips up and file your wild thing pose. Your right leg stays straight and the left knee is bent. And you press the feet into the mat to lift the hips higher. Inhale and exhale slowly. Transition into one-legged dog. And then lower the leg down. Regular downward dog. Inhale and exhale. Lower your elbows down. Find your dolphin. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Push the floor away from you with your forearms and sink the arms down. Inhale, slowly lower the knees down, shift the hips back into child's pose, relax your wrists, soften through the shoulders, you can move your head. Breathe. Move your palms slightly in towards you, so you bend the elbows, and now draw the pubic bone to the ribs and round, tuck the chin, and then inhale, you do a little dive, lift through the heart, and exhale, you bend the elbows and pushing the floor away from you, rounding, and then inhale, you're diving to the floor and lifting, diving out of water, finding a gentle arch, soften through the elbows, push the floor away from you and round the back. Breathe here. Inhale, gaze to the front, extend the arms to the front of you, lift the hips and find yourself in plank, and then shift to downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up and step it to the front of the mat, lower the back, heel down, warrior two, extend the arms, hold, and now pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and now frame the front foot, step the foot back, or you can hover, one-legged dog, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up, step it to the front of the mat, lower the back, heel down, rising up, warrior two. Breathe. And pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Frame the foot. Send your left foot back. You can hover, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, shift the hips back and up, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up, step it to the front of the room, lower the back, heel down, rising up, warrior two, one more time. And now lean forward, don't move the hips, knee stays over the ankle. And pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring the palm to the inner side of the foot, reach your left fingers to the front. Breathe. Press through the front foot, slowly rising up, reverse the warrior. As you inhale and exhale, extended side angle stretch as you exhale. Inhale up, keep the knee aligned over the ankle and knee bent. Exhale to the front. One more time, up. Exhale. Frame the foot, bring both palms to the inner side of the foot, lift your left heel and wiggle your right foot to the outside of the mat. And now see if you can lower down to your forearms, maybe one down, one up, keeping your left quad engaged and the knee off the mat. And pass through the back heel. Back, back. Observe what's happening in the quad. And now lower the knee down. You can have the forearm on the floor or elbow lifted. Twist. Inhale, add your quadricep stretch. Use the belt if needed. Curl the mat under the knee if needed. Inhale and exhale, slowly let go of the hold on the foot. Bring the right palm to the inner side of the foot. Shift the hips back slightly. Push the floor away from you and round the back. As you round the back and push the floor away from you, lift the right heel. So lift the heel, push round the back. And now see if you can lift the toes and squeeze the thigh to the shoulder, shoulder into the thigh. It's a little challenging. 1, observe what's happening in your core. 2, 3, stay rounded. 4, 5, squeeze the knee into the shoulder, and now stay rounded. Shift the right leg back, 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 and now you can get into a pleasant arch. You can lift your left arm, reach it to the front, and send the foot back, bending the knee, send your palm back, grab the foot, roll the right biceps out, press the left shin bone into the mat and start lifting the foot, push the foot into the palm, get a nice stretch. Inhale, exhale in a controlled way, release. Bring your left palm down, open your right leg out to the side, bring the foot down, shift the hips back, and draw the pubic bone to the ribs. Make your wave, and lengthen back, draw the pubic bone towards the ribs round. Return to neutral, bring your right knee in to the left. Again, centering yourself in your tabletop with your wave. And lengthen, curl the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up, step it to the front of the room, lower the back heel down, warrior 2. Breathe here. And now lean forward as if you're moving to the front and then back. But don't move the lower body, just the front. And as you move the chest, the torso, the shoulders to the front, observe how it's feeling in your left glute. Lean forward, bring the palm down and reach right fingers up and to the front. Nice side stretch. Now press through the front foot, connect to your core, engage the quad. You're loading the quad up. Reverse the warrior, inhale, exhale down, extended side angle stretch. Up and reverse the warrior. And down, extended side angle stretch. And now bring the palm to the floor and keep the back heel lifted. Walk the left foot to the left edge of the mat. You can see if you can go down, maybe at least with one forearm down, maybe with two, maybe on top of the blocks. So you're pushing through the heel first forward and then through the heel back. Engage the quadricep. Forward, back. And focus on shifting, on passing the heel back. And you're gonna feel more engagement through the quad. In, back. In, back, in, back. Lower the knee down, and you can stay on the forearm and get into quadricep stretch or lift the elbow. Maybe you need more height, maybe you need to have a block. Roll the mat under the knee, or maybe put a towel. Be careful with the knee. Sink your hips forward and down. Inhale and exhale. Slowly let go of the hold on the foot. Bring your left palm to the inner side of the foot. Walk the palms in and pushing your left foot into the mat. You are shifting the hips back. Soften through the front of the right hip. You can move your foot slightly in. Push the floor away from you and round. Protract the shoulders. Push the floor away from you. Push, push, push. Now here, maybe you can move the heel a little in towards you to lift the heel first. So you feel your calf muscle activating around the back. Maybe you need some height and give yourself height with your blocks. Push into blocks. And here, as you lift the heel higher, squeeze the shoulder into the knee into the shoulder and lift the foot. And observe what's happening in your core. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now thread the foot back, back, back. Stay rounded. Keep the knee in. Now extend and lift through the heart into pleasant arch and stretch through the front of the left hip. You can send your right arm forward and then back. Grab the foot, press the foot, the shin bone into the floor, and lift the thigh as high as you can. Inhale and exhale slowly. Let go of the hold. Bring your palm down. Extend the leg out to the side in your tabletop gate pose variation. And now shift the hips back. You can have your left knee slightly bent. Press through the outer edge of the foot into the mat. Draw the pubic bone to the ribs. Make your wave-like motion forward and lengthen. Back and round. And lengthen. Bring the knee down. Centering yourself, shifting the hips back, find your wave, forward and lengthen back, forward and lengthen. Open your knees wide, keep your toes together. You can curl the toes, sit back, and lift the torso. Bring your knees in, squeeze your inner thighs, and try to Try to lift the knees and then reach your heels down, 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 down. Shift the hips back, extend the legs, standing forward fold. Soften the head, soften the shoulders, relax. And when you're ready, rooting through the feet, draw the pubic bone to the ribs, slowly roll up, one vertebra by vertebra at a time. Align the shoulders over the hips, hips over the knees, knees over the ankles, crown of the head over the spine. Strong like a mountain, reach the fingers to the floor. Breathe. When you're ready, bring the palms to the heart. And take a moment to be grateful for everything you were able to accomplish today. You did a great job. Observe how you feel the energy moving through the body, the vibration in each and every cell, the awareness, feeling fully present. Take a moment to be grateful for this opportunity to practice, the time that you were able to dedicate to your wellness, to your health, for all the new energy you were able to cultivate and all the tension you were able to release. Thank you guys for joining me for this fun workout. I hope you feel great. You felt the burn. You were sweating. I was sweating, and I don't normally sweat. It was intense, but in a good way. I feel vibrant and energized. I hope you do too. Please leave me a comment how you feel after the class. If you love this class and you want to try the full-length version of this class, please join me at Gayatri.yoga. You can start 7 days free. Please give this video some love, press the like button, share with your friends. Until we practice again, namaste.